This is video number 11 for bass players, and in this video we're going to be playing number 10 through 12 in your book, as well as doing some echoing and reviewing our left hand position. Guys, right, when you're beginners, you are developing habits. Every second that you play, every time you pick up your instrument and play, you are developing a habit. It is very important that you develop good habits. So I will do a lot of reviewing. We will do a lot of echoing. The other thing we're doing as beginners is developing strength and endurance. These are the reasons for the echoing, because we need to be able to focus on pressing in hard, getting a good hand shape, making sure we're giving our bass a tall wall and strong wall to lean against, all sorts of those things. So I take the note reading part out of it temporarily. Now in the previous video, you learned how to read some of the notes on the staff. You should have learned D, E, F sharp, G, and A. And the A that we learned was in that video was this A right here, one finger on the G string. You will not be playing open A again for a very long time. When I say A now, we're going to be playing the A, which is one finger on the G string. Okay, so what I need you to do is have your music stand directly in front of you. Maybe put this video off to the side somewhere, or if you're watching on your phone, put it on your music stand, that's fine as well. But I want your music stand so that you can see and you're open to page number 6 in your book. Let's do a little bit of review first with your hand position. So let's get a good playing posture. Make sure the stool is right, the end pins are the right height, all of that stuff. And you've got your bass leaning up against you, and you're giving it a strong wall to lean against. Now let's bring your left hand up, bring that elbow up, nice strong position. And I'm going to first I'm going to play just open D, just 4 open Ds. This just kind of get us warmed up and make sure we're staying exactly with the metronome, because remember there's no such thing as the right note at the wrong time. Okay, bring your fingers back, remember tilt your wrist up. So you're looking at an imaginary watch, and you're using the side of your finger to pluck. Play 4 open Ds. D, 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 D. Go D, 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 D. Now bring your arm up. Put your first finger down on the D string on that very first tape right there. Keep your other fingers hovered above, and look where my elbow is. It's not sagging down. You don't have this weird chicken wing thing going. There's a straight line all the way to your elbow. Okay? Is your elbow lower than your hand? Absolutely. But not way lower. Not down like this. Okay? It's a little bit lower than your hand. So have your position just like mine. Fingers are hovered above the D string, but you only have one finger down. Play 4 E's. One finger down, go. E, 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 E. Now do 2 D's, 2 E's, and go. D, D, E. One finger. Now do 4 F sharps. Remember when we put our hand down, the second finger, the middle finger, goes on the skinny tape. 3 goes in between, and 4 goes on the fat one. Okay, play 4 F sharps. Big space between here. 4 F sharps. 1, 2, echo me, and go. F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Now you probably still sound a little funky like this. Okay, again, just press down as hard as you can. What I've noticed with my students is they start off with the funky sound, and then as they get stronger, they get a buzzy sound. Okay, I can't replicate it, but I've noticed that it goes from funky to buzzy to good. So if you're starting to get a buzzy sound, you're getting there. You're getting stronger. You're almost there. All right? If you're getting the funky sound like this, you've got to press in harder. Here's what's happening is your left hand's job is to now be the nut. Okay? It's got to hold the string down right here. So strong that it can't wiggle back here. Okay? It shouldn't wiggle back there. So your fingers have to be incredibly strong. Remember, use the weight of your arm to help hold the string down. And then your right hand is trying to pull it away. So it's like right hand and left hand are having a fight. The left hand's trying to keep it down. The right hand's trying to pull it away. Left hand needs to win. Don't let the right hand pull the string away from your left hand. Don't let it wiggle back here. Okay? Try those F sharps again. And go F sharp, F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Now, if you were on your tapes and you're not getting the buzzy sound, you're not getting the thunky sound, but your F sharp sounds a little bit lower than mine. Listen, here's my F sharp. Now, all I'm going to do is lighten up a little bit. Oh, there's the buzzy sound. Okay. Good sound. Bad sound. All I did was lighten up a little bit. Okay, so if you're getting that buzzy sound, press in just a little bit harder. As hard as you can until your hand wants to just like die. Okay, that's when it's getting stronger. All right, now go and pluck 4 open G's. Open G's are easy. Oh, take a little break here. Open G, remember, is your skinny string. You're going to play that number 10. Open G. Press A and go G, 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 G. Now, I want you to do 2 G's and 2 F sharps. But to do that, I don't want your hand way out here. I want your hand hovered above and touching the D string, but not pressed in. Not pressed in. Just hovering above in the right place, touching the D string. But I'm going to pluck G first. You see that? My fingers are on the D string, but I'm plucking G. Pluck 2 G's and 2 F sharps. When I get to the F sharp, all I got to do is press in. Okay? 2 G's, then press in for F sharp and go. Hover with the G and F sharp. Try it again. Echo me this time. And red, C, and go. Open G, hovering. Now smack down, F sharp. Now do 2 F sharps and 2 E's. Echo me. F sharp, E, E. Go. F sharp, E, E. Now, let's try playing in your book number 10, 11, and 12. Number 10 will be easy. Give your hand a little bit of a break. Number 10.
10. Let's read
Open G. No fingers, the skinny string. Red, C, and go. G, G, G. Rest. G, make sure you're plucking right with the recording and your wrist is up here. And using the side of your finger to pluck. Okay? Go on to 11. Now 11 is...
Let's read F sharp.
F sharp. Get your F sharp ready. Press it down. Okay? And now let's go. F sharp. Try for no buzz. Try for no thunkies. And F sharp, F sharp, F sharp. Rest. Press it hard. Almost there. You're halfway there. Press it hard. I know it's hurting. You're almost there. Almost there. Now shake your hand out. I'm going to make you do that again. Why? Strength. F sharp finger and go. F sharp. I know it's hurting. Probably your pinky really bad right now. Keep doing it. Keep pressing as hard as you can. You can do it. Lots of weight. Lots of weight. So you probably never realized how much strength it really takes to play the bass. You probably thought the hardest thing was going to be picking the thing up. It's pretty light because it's full of air, right? The hardest thing is getting the strength here. Now let's do number 12. In number 12, the reason I had you hover a while ago, because if you look at number 12, we go back and forth. So you're hovering your fingers out while you're playing G, and then you press in for F sharp when it's ready for F sharp. Let's try number 12. Now I want to warn you, 12 just randomly goes a little faster than the other songs. Just be aware of that. And don't forget,
12.
There's a repeat sign at the end. Hovered above, but I'm going to pluck G first. And go G, G, G. Now smack down the F sharp. Now go back to hovering, but pluck G. Now smack down F sharp. G, F sharp, and repeat. G, G, G. Make sure your fingers are tall. G, F sharp, G, F sharp, G. Okay, I want to show you something on my fingers. Whoops, let me turn that on. Do you see the lines on my fingers? See that? That's not permanent. That's going to go away in a little bit. But that's the line that I'm getting from pressing in on the strings. That's how hard you have to press in. If you're not getting an indentation on your fingers, you're not going to be pressing in hard enough. You're definitely getting that funky sound, okay? I want you also to notice I'm not on the very tips like this. It's kind of on the fatter part of your fingers. That will help too. So if you're trying to be up like this, that's not going to work for you. Hand shape is so important right now. It's actually always important. But remember, right now you're developing habits. Let's make sure that they are good habits.